they can live with. Red, the pass to Williamson. Always a nice way to start.
How about some rec play with Doskow? All right, running the break and obliterating the defender with a thumbs thundering down. Let's hear that celebration.
At this stage of the year, Greg, underperforming teams start to get nervous, especially teams with playoff expectations.
And, Kevin, we're approaching the second half of the season, right? And you don't want to be on the outside of the playoff picture after that. It's put up or shut up time for a few teams.
So the Pelican 5 right now. T is out there with Hardaway. Then there's Penn.
Okay.
Mathurin. Then it's Zion Williamson. And it's Red in at the 1.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here is Hodges. 11-point game his last outing. Here's Stiff. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Here's Peterson. Defended by Mathurin. To the right side. Here's Hodges. Good on the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Hardaway passes to Davidson. Over Smith. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Here's Peterson. He had 25 points last game. Pass to Smith. To the wing on the left. Pulls it from 20. Pelicans with the rebound.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
I think there's
to Smith.
Get to Smith.
And the call will be against Jabari Smith. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to
Good
absorb
job.
the contact.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Inside, here's Davidson. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Davidson's got 12 in the game.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
And that was a tough one. They expected to play well and did, just not well enough.
You know what? At the end of the day, it wasn't as close as it should have been. There were lapses all night that led to the deficit they couldn't overcome.
Here's Peterson. Still yet to score. Smith with a wide open look. The Jazz with another miss.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit. Who knows? But he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
And it's Williamson missing. The New Orleans Pelicans come into this one after the win against the Timberwolves.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
A nice shot by Davidson.
Sorry.
That's the 10th straight
Sorry.
they've given up in the paint.
Jazz trail by 9. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. A fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, T.
Yeah, well, you just look at the scoring he's provided and the numbers he has put up, and it's a no-brainer. Rarely does someone carry an offense this much and not walk away with some form of hardware for their effort. That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Peterson, that's good.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
Going for the throat. Pass to Hodges. Smith outside. No good on the shot. Good D by Williamson. Here's Davidson. He's guarded by Hodges. Pulls it up. A nice shot by Davidson. Davidson's got 18 points in the game.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Stiff kicks to Smith. Passes it to Stiff. Over Red. And it's Stiff missing.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And it's Williamson missing.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
And the dunk by Williamson.
Tell you.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Utah calls timeout.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Now let's take a second to bring up our rookie leaderboard for a glance at this year's top first-year free throw shooters.
Sosa's up there.
Smith in the post, defended by Davidson. Smith, no good.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
And that one's good, Williamson.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Jazz trail by 15. Here is Stiff. Hasn't made one yet to stop the run. Here's Peterson, and that one's on target from the wing.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. The pass to Hodges. Now here is Smith, guarded by Davidson. And it's Smith missing.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Here's Davidson, covered by Smith. A nice shot by Davidson. Davidson's got 20 points.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Tell you what.
Pass to Peterson. Over Mathurin from 13 feet. It goes down. Peterson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching
22.
this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
So it's the Jazz now. The Pelicans make their last shot. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back
behind the dude,
into
too.
this game. Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Here is Stiff after the made shot from Davidson. Pass to Peterson. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Peterson's got 10.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
And taken away by Johnson. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Smith outside. Fires from deep. Goes back up. Johnson's shot is off.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Here's Davidson. Covered by Johnson. And through and missing. Jazz trail by 13.
Benedict!
To the middle. Here's Stiff. Trying to get open as Johnson.
Fuck you, Stiff.
And that one's good by Stiff.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Davidson. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control.
Very, very, very aggressive
their
there.
Size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Now, here is Smith. 17 points for him last game against Oklahoma City.
Gets one to fall, but only his second make in the first 7 attempts.
Here's Davidson. And ease of execution. Smith outside. And T is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. A big group substitution here for New Orleans.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Hendricks. They get the rebound. Short. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. The pass to Davidson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Pelicans.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Here's Hendricks. Pocket 6. That one misses. Some solid defense here from Davidson. Pelicans leading by 15. To the inside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And he recovers it. Down low. It's good. Davidson's got 32 points in the game.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
George passes to Pokusevski. And George, here we go. Back to Pokusevski to the left side wing. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball call.
Utah with the ball. Hawkins with it. He had 10 points in the win against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
We call that one the do-it-yourself kit.
Bush, he's covered by Hawkins. Left side, George. Over Jones. And he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Utah ends up going with the new group. Here's Davidson. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game over Smith. Got it from the low block and 2 points from Davidson. Davidson's got 34.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the...
Pause it one more time.
offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
So the Pelican 5 right now. We've got Tim Hardaway Jr. T is out there with Ward. Then it's Bones Highland. And it's Red in at the point guard.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, T in that last outing against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He scored an incredible number of points, and per usual, he was a monster on the glass, picking up pretty much every board that came his way. He ended up with a stat line he's no doubt proud of, and I'm sure he wants to replicate it again. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Davidson. The second effort. He takes it up and lays it in. Davidson's got 38 points.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Into the lane. Offensive rebound. Basket counts. Smith's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And with his length, Smith can have a huge impact on the boards. He's got sneaky hops, and he's got great quicks off the bounce there to help on those follow-ups.
What would you pick right now, Doris, is one of the things that impresses you most about playing the NBA?
Boy, Kev, there's a couple of things that really stand out. Number one, the ball skills that players have and the ability to shoot the ball with range off the bounce. Those are game-changing aspects in today's NBA. Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Here's Highland, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Highland's got 5 points so far.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Johnson right side. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Shot clock at 6. Here's Peterson.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build.
Fuck you.
This lead.
Every time they get
That's not even fair, dude. He just ruined my assist.
From inside the paint.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pelicans foul. Ward. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Sensabaugh.
Wow, how about the defensive effort from T.H. Jr. Tim Hardaway doing work.
Pass to Davidson. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Here's Sensabaugh. And it goes down 2 points. Sensabaugh has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Here is Steph. He's coming off a 16-point game against Oklahoma City.
And then there was his passing. When he wasn't scoring on his own, he was making plays for his teammates. And they just couldn't figure out how to defend him.
And he makes that one.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And for the Jazz, they're shooting under 40% all in all for the game.
2 minutes remaining.
This is it to Peterson.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the second quarter. 5 to shoot. Here's Pull it in. Ward's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
Here's Peterson. He's defended by Highland. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
All the officials are all over that one.
Third team foul.
Utah shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
2 shots.
And that one misses. And Utah making a change here. Hodges checked in. And he sinks the second. New Orleans dictating the flow. Here's Davidson. And good. There's another.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Led against Stiff. There's the pass to Peterson. From 13, good for his 6th make, and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket. And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Smith, the pass to Stiff. Here he goes. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Stiff's got 8.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Here's Davidson, and he slams it one-handed.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
32 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Peterson. He's defended by Highland. Peterson, that's good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
With 1 on the clock, what a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans in complete command. Their lead at 28 points. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game. To be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Really an incredible game from T.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks, and I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable, an intimidating force when he's at his best.
Hodges is out there with Smith. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Stiff, and it's Peterson in at the shooting guard. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Stiff against Red. Pass to Peterson. Here's Johnson. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Red's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
And you know what made Zion so much fun is that I don't think there's a comp for him. The combination of power and skill, you throw in that he's a lefty, and we've never seen someone like him in the league.
Stiff the pass to Peterson. Unloads from 9, and he drops that one in. Peterson's got 19 points.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst. When it comes to scoring.
Stith the pass to Hodges. Smith outside. Here's Peterson. 19 points in the game. 6 to shoot. Over Mathurin. The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Already one of the most powerful dunk artists in the history of this game. Mount Zion.
Johnson outside. Stith the pass to Peterson. The 3. The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. He's looking for Williamson and finds him. And he comes up with the deuce. Williamson's got 13 points.
I mean, there's nothing you can do about that. Williamson is skilled at finishing on the defense.
Here's Stith. The Jazz again can't hit it.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage, even though it was all over.
Connect.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Stith the pass to Peterson to end the run, and he gets it to go. Peterson's got 4 points this quarter. The Pelicans have gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
From deep. The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Williams. Oh,
goodness.
What a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Hodges the pass to Stith. Here's Peterson. He's got 21. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Davidson, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Peterson, that's good. Peterson's got 23. For New Orleans, they've gone an unbelievable 8 of 8 shooting since halftime. Must have been some kind of pep talk in that locker room.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here is Stith. He's got 8. Good D by Williamson.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Yeah, and ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Driving to the basket. That's a 2 from Smith. Rebounded by Hardaway.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Williamson, the pass to Davidson. He got it again. Sensational.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Pass to Peterson. It's stolen by Mathurin. Oh, and here comes Mathurin all alone. Here's Davidson. The shot comes out. Smith with some nice D. Utah has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Hodges against Mathurin. And it's Mathurin with the rebound.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Passes to Williamson. To the paint, here's Davidson, and the dunk to finish it off. a beauty.
And every year, Williamson seems to take another leap as a distributor. Great pass on that one.
Stiff kicks to Smith. They need this one. Misses at the rim.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
The kick out to Red. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
A nice shot by Davidson.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
The pass to Hodges. The 11-footer. Second chance shot. Pokusevski with the bucket. Pokusevski's got his first points of the night.
I'll tell you, this is the aggressiveness this coaching staff has got to be thrilled to see from Pokusevski. You're a 7-footer. You've got all the offensive skills. Make sure you're contributing on the glass.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Pass to Bush. 6 on the shot clock. Here's George, and George with the stuff.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. Greg, this Keontae George is explosive.
When he goes in the paint, he is like a wrecking ball. Very physical driver for a guard. And can be streaky, but boy, when he heats up, watch out.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Well, the great thing in the NBA is the unknown. Any given night, you don't know who'll come out on top. And even coaches like Steve Kerr know it. He said it's really hard to win an NBA game. The difference between losing and winning is like that. Kevin?
Oh, a game of inches. Is right, David, just as you're showing us a game of inches. Thanks. Here's Sensabaugh. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pelicans?
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there. They are challenging them and getting it done.
Here's Davidson, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Pelicans pull it in. Here's Wheeler. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Utah has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. To the middle, here's George. He doesn't hit that one. Excellent D that time from Jones. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Plays it up and banks it in.
And they've had assists now on their last. Three baskets.
And so George will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. And they're off to Philadelphia after this game as they'll take on the 76ers. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. And they call an illegal screen here.
First personal foul.
And a moment to check out now what Utah has coming up. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Friday, they're off to New York to face the Knicks.
And that game against the Suns, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
Incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Again, what an avalanche.
90, a legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. Pass to Sensabaugh. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Davidson. Becker, defended by George. Becker misses from close range. The Jazz shooting not looking too good out there in the second half, right around 32%.
It's almost hard to believe that somebody can throw it down like that.
It's a small club, right, Greg? I mean, it's a pretty small club, that's
very
for sure.
Exclusive.
He can really rise up.
He's a force. I mean, it gets a lot easier when you face little to no resistance.
Davidson passes to Hawkins to the inside. And again.
He's just notched 92 points.
92.
Simply surreal. GA, I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. Pass to Sensabaugh. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
Here's Davidson. And another one.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. George against Jones. And George, here we go. Passes it to Pokusevski. Here's Hendricks. The tray. That shot misses. Wheeler, defended by George. And the pass to Davidson. There's the 3. Hawkins shot good. Hawkins has got 5 points so far.
Got 6 assists.
Unwilling
Wow.
to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
How did it go to the left, to the right? That was like way over there. Like it came from the other side.
Play the right way.
And so it's New Orleans, able to put on a show for the ages. They've had active hands and, of course, a lot of turnovers in this one. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Substitution on the court. At the line for Utah, Alexei Pokusevski.
And that one misses.
There is something so captivating about Alexei Pokusevski. Here's a 7-footer who believes he can be a great shooter. He's put work in to develop his handle. And, folks, I just think the upside of this young man is tremendous.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Fires from way outside. Missed. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.
Choose your first winner from Season 4 now. You could be featured on 2K TV. It's true. Send your best plays to us using the hashtag 2KTVWOW and your gamer tag. And
welcome and thank you for spending this. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. We've got Devin Vassell. Bam Adebayo is out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And for the Pelicans, we've got Zion Williamson. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's T in at the 4. Well, Grant, we're at that time of the year where trade rumors start to heat up and speculation on social media runs rampant.
Oh, you're so right. I mean, we're not just talking players, too. A number of coaches are on the hot seat as well. So it can be a bit of a distraction for everyone. And, of course, the only cure is winning.
So it's the Warriors now, following the score by New Orleans. Nice start for him.
Congratulations to the Season 3 top play of the season winner.
You can find out who you voted to take that title on our social channels. We're at NBA2K_2KTV. And while you're there, they know what to do. You know, click that button, give us a follow.
And Chris, while you're there as well, I need you to...
Okay, that's just weird because it stopped and it like...
When you talk about rebounding the basketball, Greg, both of these teams demonstrate an edge in this department.
Yeah, both teams pound the boards. It's clear these coaching staffs push for their guys to attack the glass. So this one's going to be physical.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. They've got Adebayo. Russell is out there with Devin Vassell. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Here's Red following the score by Golden State. Mathurin passes to Davidson. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where?
Got the assist on that last play, too.
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And Markkanen on the follow.
Lauri. Right back up to the rim. Markkanen does a good job.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
New Orleans shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Both free throws
from
Davidson.
A great player.
That was close.
Great role.
Damn.
Charity stripe. The D has got to be
I was so close to throwing that away.
Aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now, here is Russell. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game.
Yeah, he looked too comfortable as Russell got into a nice rhythm from the mid-range.
Inside, here's Davidson, and he dunks it down.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Down low, here's Markkanen. Makes it off the glass. Markkanen's got his second bucket of the night.
Some contact's not going to dissuade a big like Markkanen. Doubles down on the shot, and he gets it.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And so it's Golden State with it, following the score by New Orleans. Pass to Russell. Right side, Markkanen. Just 5 to shoot. And he drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Markkanen's got 6. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here.
And he can time his passes perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Andrade, guarded by Hardaway. Here's Andrade. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Davidson. He's guarded by Russell. A nice shot by Davidson.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Here's Adebayo. The rebound by Davidson.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Another one falls.
In their heads, no idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Head against Russell. It's Vassell on the wing. And the Warriors miss again.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Red. No scoring in this one. And there it is for him.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Warriors trail by 8. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Their last encounter was in San Francisco.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
Well, let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar result here.
Russell left side. Golden State moving it around. Adebayo, high post. Over Williamson. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
That's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Here's Davidson. Boy, he was something else against Utah. Mathurin for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
Pelicans leading by 8. Inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. 16 points for T. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Looking to end the run. Offensive rebound. And Russell gets it to go. Russell's got his second basket of the night.
Well, that's nice coordination as Russell seemed to know that he was going to get around the defense.
And it's in there.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Warriors trail by 10. To the paint. Looking for Markkanen. He gets it there. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Hardaway kicks to Red. To the inside. Here's Davidson. Excellent D there from Markkanen. The Warriors have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Andrade, guarded by Hardaway. Here's Andrade.
Ooh. Okay.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Chalk up 2 there.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Russell with it. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. To the middle. Here's Davidson. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And now a 10-point Pelican lead.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Now here's Hardaway. following the miss by Bam Adebayo.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to